I seen somebody streaming it. I have it, but I don't know how to fucking do it.
You mind if I invite my buddy in here?
I do.
Yeah,
I mind.
yeah.
I fucking mind, bro. I
As long as
mind.
they're not a bus, as long as they're not a buzzkill, they're always welcome in here.
I fucking
No, no, he's cool.
I mind. But this is me minding. I'm minding.
No, but for real, you know, we're lounging right now, and we don't need no buzzkills.
We're not buzzing. We're killing.
I know.
Buzzing,
That's just gonna be like a banner in the background. No buzzkills.
No.
Well, if I remember correctly, this fucking
There he is.
It's been a long time since I played this game, so it's gonna take me a minute to get back into this.
Yeah, me, I'm like, I want to play the Narco Road, but I don't know how to get to the Narco Road. And then I lost all my shit when I was trying to transfer my data. So I just got my sniper rifle, just got the scope for it, and now I can go.
I don't think I'll get the season pass.
Yeah, the G28's the shit, in my opinion. I love that damn thing.
You got the season pass?
Yeah.
I don't believe I did.
What up, buddy?
It's coming out for everybody. It's not like, I mean, Narco Road is coming out for everybody. It just gives the early access to people with season pass. And I've seen somebody streaming it. They got the new cars in there, the monster trucks, the nitrous cars, and all that.
Oh, yeah. Dude, and I'm having a hell of a time with this heist.
Here we go. Oh, I'm doing great. Doing great, Yash.
Yeah. What are you talking about,
It's been so long since
We've done so many heists that I could do that thing with my heist goals.
Bro, I'm on the one. Which one is it, Sean?
Yeah. 18 kill streak. I'm playing on PC right now.
Oh, you're talking about
Oh,
what? You're talking about the fucking the Humane Labs.
Yeah, we gotta put a tracker on the big truck or something. Tracker from the facility, I think.
I'm playing Trackmania.
I mean, I'm just messing around with the single player right now, but I was trying to get invites for that heist going on earlier, and that never panned out. Hard to find somebody to
best player for season 26. Wow, Yash, fucking badass.
That's like me. I'm dying to get this freaking.
Well, I feel goddamn privileged that you're in my stream, guys. We have a legend. My buddy Yash Vitelli's in my stream. He was awarded best player of the season in 2016 for Team Fortress 2. 158 kills, 128 headshots, and 4 deaths. Fucking amazing, Yash. Great job.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that Fortress 2, man, that shit's serious over there on that PC, you know. I mean, if you live that life, you can actually make money, like, a decent wage playing fucking video games. Like, I know a lot of people that play, you know, Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or shit like that for big cash, like 10, 20 grand tournaments and shit like that. Johnny, what up?
I know people that play basketball games, football games for $50 a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't gamble. I can't. When I tell you this gamble
study's important. There goes my fucking gold medal. Playing Trackmania.
You've taken the bronze.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, man. We made it. We made it to 100.
I'm checking it out right now. 21 minutes long. Let's skip around it.
Yeah, I'm in love with this Ghost Recon game. I'm just mad that I lost all my shit.
Yeah, you're pretty young, aren't you? Let me give you a little bit of a piece of advice. If you're young and you're gonna go to college, technocracy is coming. Now I'm talking to a streamer of mine. Technocracy is on the rise. The robotic age is inevitable. So if you're gonna go to school for anything, then go to school for either robotics or go to school for hydraulics, because that's what's hydraulics is what's gonna govern the future. That's what I would go to school for if I was you. Or that. Right. But I mean,
I'm in the middle of debating on going back to school. 41 right now.
if they even pay back that. Become a YouTuber, a big YouTuber. Yeah, dude. I mean, the only thing is it's a really saturated market. Extremely saturated. And not to mention, you got this whole ad thing, ad revenues being pulled because the special interests of YouTube are throwing a fit because guys like PewDiePie are making too much money and the money's not going into the hands that it belongs to. So you got this whole YouTube boycott thing going on with ads. You know, companies are pulling their ads off YouTube and shit. YouTube started as an advertising company and then invited content people to create videos in order for them to put their advertisements on. Well, guys like PewDiePie are getting too big, they're making too much money, so you have this whole big fucking thing going on right now with everybody. Well, yeah, that's cool that it helps you today, but I mean, what about the future? I mean, YouTube is going to sign a deal with Comcast. That's going to take effect in December. YouTube will officially be a cable channel December of this year.
What are they going to show on yeah, it's so like...
What do you mean? All the big-ass YouTubers. You know, all these people that have 3 million subscribers, that's going to be the show. Like, guys like Dude Perfect, guys like PewDiePie, guys like, all these people. Like, all that shit that they're doing on YouTube Red, like all these YouTube Red TV shows that they got going on now. Right, and again, that's the now, but what I'm saying is eventually that's the future. You see what I mean? Like, YouTube will only be red eventually. Well, that's what I'm saying. Guys like PewDiePie, and PewDiePie is really pissed off at YouTube. I really hope that him, and if you don't like PewDiePie, that's fine. But I'm just saying, I just hope that him and his little bandits of fucking computer geniuses get together and create their own fucking YouTube platform and destroy fucking YouTube. I mean, they could easily do that. Well, yeah, that's obvious. Yeah, MeTube or FuckTube. No, I can't say, can't call it that. Or yeah, FuckTube, FuckTube. Yeah, Roman. Yeah, so yeah, you know it. And JonTron talks a lot about it. But I got a PC, but it's nothing like yours, Yash. The Truman Show?
That was Jim Carrey, The Truman Show. Sounds familiar.
Oh, that sucks, Yash. Oh, God, that was close. Oh, my mom loves that show. My mom knows I haven't watched TV in like over a decade, Mom. You know, I mean, she knows that. I go over and she's always like, "Oh, did you catch the last Big Brother? Oh, it was fucking awesome." I'm like, "Ma, come on." Alienware. Oop, fuck. Oh, I tried. Ooh, I rubbed. Back.
Wow. Like these motherfuckers shot through the ground. Feige, bitch.
Oh, I hate that about that game. You gotta lay there and watch. You gotta lay there and relish in your mistakes. Think about what you did.
Yeah, now they all died with me out of nowhere.
No! Last mission on PS3. It's the Senate truck with
Just get my flow back.
Can't wait, guys. Friday the 13th.
So did you stop in for a song or two, JP?
What's up?
Did you?
The game.
Did you stop in for a song or two, JP?
Awesome.
When I was streaming the guitar earlier, like yesterday or today, did you stop in for a song or two?
Yeah, I stopped in for a little bit, for sure.
Was the mix?
It's pretty sweet.
Was the mix all right? Like, was it too loud or not loud? No, like, was the guitar?
Oh no, it sounded
loud.
It sounded really good.
Okay.
Between the guitar versus the your speaker system going.
Yeah. I was hoping it would have a decent enough mix.
It wasn't overpowering each other.
Oh, okay, good. No, I don't have a disco ball. Sounds like me. Yeah, it does. It depends. I always have something on. something stupid on.
Yeah, that's Ryan.
Oh yeah, it said parental advisory on it.
That shit was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, I promised everybody once I got 100 subs, I'd take my guitar apart and fix it, so I did.
Sweet.
But, I mean, it's not
I
fixed.
already have 24 right now.
It's not fixed, but, it'll do for now. As soon as I get my taxes back, I'm gonna have it actually put up on the workbench. Fix it right. And then I'm gonna look into a little bit. Well, it's just neglection is what's wrong with it, honestly. I mean, after the connection broke in the thing, well, I was jobless at the time, and I was like, well, I'm never gonna get this fixed, fuck it. And then, you know, lo and behold, fucking, it just kept getting put on the back burner. So for almost 2 years, like I said, I haven't really fucked with my guitar. It's been like a year and a half, 2 years. To the point where all my hand feels baby smooth. It hurts to play guitar again. I don't have calluses anymore. I forgot half of my fucking scales. I'm basically relearning. And you know how many times people have just shook their head at me like, you did what? And then they hear what I can do. And then they're like, oh, well, yeah, you're decent, you're pretty good. And then I'm like, yeah, but you don't get what I'm trying to say. I was a beast. And I fucking forgot. Like all the shit that I'm doing is like, that's the ride the bike stuff. That's the shit I'll never forget, you know? I could go 10 years and I'd still be able to do that shit. But like all the fucking cool ass shit I was doing just before I quit playing guitar, all the scales and runs I was putting together and the licks I was combining together, all that shit is gone. And the other thing that was kind of breaking my heart is I have all my written works right here to the side of me. It's a little Tascam. And I'm playing some of these jams, and I'm listening to my older self play guitar, and I'm like, holy fucking shit, I can't do that. Wow. So, yeah, I kind of had a moment that I guess no one would really understand. Like, unless if he was there, I suppose. Not even. Yeah. Just, yeah, don't get fucking old, bro. If that's all I can tell you, I turned 33. Don't get old, you know. Keep doing the things you love doing forever, man. Because when you hit fucking 30, 35, 40 years old, you find that you just lose ambition to wanna do anything. And like,
I've lost that 31.
Fuck.
Seriously, man. No, nothing like that. No. What I'm saying is like, no, what I'm saying is like the shit that used to entertain me. It's like it does, you know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It takes extra effort to have fun. Does that make sense at all?
Yeah, it's like I used to watch porno on VHS, and now when I look at it in 4K, you can actually see
the. Oh my god. You know what's next, don't you? You know what's next? These fucking guys buying the fucking pocket pussies and then putting the VR helmet on. That's what's next.
That's next. That's why Croft got a VR, because he uses it for porn.
I'm dead.
You're making me think.
I'm dead.
Here. The possibilities.
The possibilities, right?
Somebody said that too.
Exactly, Yash. That's the future. So Yash, quit school, go into tech school, learn robotics, and make sex robots. That's the future,
and
Yash.
Drink a bottle of whiskey and put your VR on and start fondling yourself.
Yash is crying. He says in 4K. That's the whole reason I got a 4K TV, bro. It's to watch porn.
Honey, look,
you serious?
Bush looks really good in 4K.
You guys got me thinking about getting the VR now. I didn't even think about that.
I'm gonna go to
You
my
ain't gonna be
local
streaming no
shop.
more. You gonna be like, you gonna lose all your weight and shit. You gonna be like Quagmire when he
I'm gonna
found
get
the
one of
internet.
them. I'm gonna get one of them little gel bodies.
Yo, he
I'm gonna
gonna be
put the
like
VR
Quagmire
on.
when he found the internet. You
Ah, shit.
heard? Remember
What
when
up, Soul?
Quagmire
What up,
found the
Soul?
porno on the
Trying
internet?
something a little new. Trying a little Trackmania today. Oh, fucking Christ.
It's
I
like
need
next
to
time you
pay
see me
attention. All right,
streaming, my right arm's
pay
gonna be all
attention.
buff.
You're right.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's gonna be like
to work
Quagmire
out.
when he found the internet. You know, he could watch
Exactly.
porno on the internet.
I'm gonna try a different track after this.
I'm gonna roll this up real quick, man, for the next missions. Well, maybe Crow could find Pigeon's pussy with the VR.
Oh my God! Was you guys in Pigeon stream tonight? He had me dying. Pigeon had me laughing my ass off, dude. He really did. Oh,
Why is
how
it?
he puts people's pictures up and has them dance and stuff. Oh Christ. Well, for whatever reason, I don't know. He was on a banned account and he got banned, right? Well, he hopped back on another account that was already banned and it let him on for some reason. So he took advantage. No, Pigeon, no. So he took advantage of the fact that he was already banned, and he was showing boobs and everything else, dude, that all this trash that he has on other streamers. I was like, oh my God. Dude had me in stitches. He had me rolling on the floor laughing today.
Wait. You're talking about that Vegas guy, that faggot. Like weirdo Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas.
That sounds crazy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, one time he came in the stream and he pulled his underwear all the way up like
on the video.
Like he stretched it like a fucking G-string and had his balls come
Yo.
out on the stream and all that. The motherfucker's a weirdo.
He said this. He was like, those are the ugliest nipples I've ever seen. He was like, they look like coffee stain nipples. I never heard that.
Like,
I never heard that
shower and
before. Coffee stain nipples. Oh, he was like brown Newcastle brown ale nipples.
Like, people joke on Hammer and everybody, right? But if you look at Vegas, he's living in a trailer park. Like, he's living in a small ass
try
trailer.
a different track. I'm gonna try this track.
You
I'm
didn't see?
failing
You don't
terrible.
see Vegas room? That's a trailer. That's like the smallest micro trailer. The smallest fucking trailer in the world.
Yeah, if he really lives in Arizona, a lot of people are fucking out there. He's probably out in the desert somewhere, probably hacking somebody's fucking internet with a fucking 250-foot extension cord somewhere.
He's got fucking coyotes running a treadmill. Got coyotes running a treadmill after a road runner so he could get internet.
Mush.
Crazy tools. Alright.
But he pops pills, he takes a whole bunch of drugs. I feel like that guy,
Yash.
He's gonna overdo it on stream, yo. Like Vegas, I think off of it, he's gonna kill himself on the stream. Overdoes it with the drugs,
You know who?
bro.
You know who I'm worried about killing themselves is that Crazy Tools.
Oh, so
you don't know who Crazy Tools is?
Jan? Nah, he's my friend, bro. He was in the party to chat with us the other day. He's fine, bro. He's a normal dude, man.
I was gonna say, probably like 80% of the time you see Jan in a chat, it's not even him. Like, I don't know how many people
I know when it's him because he's
my
moderator.
Christ.
Everybody stops for a while. We always do that. We stop a little and we come back, and everybody does that. I don't know why. Well, you got a lot of people trolling him. You know, a lot of people like to troll him, and because he's a nerd, they like to fucking pick on him like bullies, jocks. Big fucking jocks want to bully a fucking nerd. And he's just because he's smart, he likes UFC right away. They want to get at
JP
somebody that wants
Shorty's
to
back
learn
now. He's selling
He
t-shirts.
knows martial arts. You know what I mean? He's into martial arts, and he's a smart guy. And why the fuck is everybody always got to get him a guy that's positive? Like,
Tanya, you want to play GTA? I want to get that heist done.
My finger hurts.
so look at everybody picking on fucking. Everybody picks on Hammer. The Hammer doesn't give a fuck.
Oh,
How many people rage on him and talk shit about him? He doesn't even know what's going on. He doesn't care. He keeps doing it. Like, you'll go to another stream, they're talking shit about him, and you go to his stream, he's just there chilling, drinking his beer. He's doing what he wants to do. That's the big point is, do what you want to do on your stream. Don't do what people want you to do. You do what the fuck you want. You control your shit. Yeah, because they want to be gangs, and I'm bigger than you. I got a bigger car, I got a bigger dick, and I got bigger ass, and I got bigger tits.
well,
and
you got the roofie, you got the heart. You got
Super Dave, he just drinks. He's an alcoholic, straight up. Fucking Pro, alcoholic, straight up, and that's what they do. I mean, you gotta understand. You gotta be an alcoholic to understand an alcoholic. I guess that's what they say, right?
I'm Christ, that's hard.
Well, you see, people drink to have a good time, and I think they're having a good time. They enjoying themselves. Why would the fuck they be drinking and not have a good time?
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't
then
you
you'd
see
be
everybody
Crazy
hate
Tools.
them because they
See,
having a
but
good
that's
time?
my point. If you've never been in Crazy Tools stream, like that's like it. I'm not making fun of the dude. I'm just saying, you know, normally he's in there and he's, you know, complaining about his life and, you know, he's down. I understand we all got problems. We all got problems.
That's probably because he's a cokehead, and cokeheads always complain about everything.
You know what? What about Snake Eater? You guys been in his stream? Old Snake Eater, he pretends to be drunk.
Oh, see, that's a cry for attention. That's that kid that always had to lie about his stories to feel like he's cool. You ever talk to a guy and he adds more to the story and it sounds like a fucking movie?
Some of the shit, well, alright, so I was in the stream, okay, and he's acting drunk, as usual. And he's like, you know the guy. Yeah, you know the guy. So I go in there, and I'm like,
kind of sounds like me.
So I go in there, and, you know, he's acting drunk as usual. Maybe he is drunk, I don't know, but he's certainly acting pretty drunk. And this is how I think I caught him out there, because, you know, he's talking about the different chemical compounds needed in order to create a fucking bomb, right? You know, like nitroglycerin.
Oh my god.
Okay, so anyways.
Is he fucking insane?
That's exactly what I said. So I looked up on Google. I looked up psychology, and I started clicking on different mental illnesses, and the one that matched him best was schizophrenia. So I typed in the fucking chat. I was like, dude, you have onsets of early stages of schizophrenia. You should have seen how clear his eyes got when he read that comment. Let me tell you what. Yeah, you know the dude I'm talking about. I'm like,
oh yeah, it was at a brown couch.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Kanye, see if you can get Tony in here.
The other time I was doing, and dude's fucking doing complex math and shit. Like, there's something wrong with this dude. I'm not quite sure what it is, but.
Not joining the other party. I'm in this party, Sean.
Yeah, I like, you know, talking a little shit here and there. I'm trying to fucking, I keep stabbing Laura, man. I'm trying to see if he's gonna rage on me.
I think you gotta have to go after somebody that he likes while he's there and rage on them just to fuck with them and then get his attention, and then he'll play Captain Saber, make a stream and rage against you. That's the only way.
I don't know. I was trying to
You gotta
think,
build the
man.
mousetrap, bro.
The Machiavellian troll tactics, right?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, rubbed.
I'm gonna play this heist. So, Steven, we got room for you if you want to play.
Oh shit, I'm in the middle of a damn big mission over here. I'm sniping a whole island right now. These guys are gonna jump in the water, they're gonna go swimming? What are you doing?
Laura thinks I'm handsome. I think he's fucking gay. Not quite sure.
I think he is. I don't know.
That's all right because I think Sam Naga is one of the sexiest streamers alive. So.
Y'all caught 3 shots with 1 shot. Sniper, you heard?
Bug, you too. Fucking everybody else in here.
Sam Naga's awesome, dude. Oh fuck, I got killed.
Steven,
He's hilarious.
If you want to play in a little bit, hit me up. Or I'll throw you an invite or something because I'm sure we're gonna fail this heist without you.
Huh?
I'm sure we're gonna fail this heist without you. I'll hit you up in a little bit if you're willing to play.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this done because I just got the I'm trying to get that DLC unlocked.
Right on, guys. I'll catch you in a little bit.
Alright, bro.
Alright.
So that's what they're doing, huh? Doing a little heisty poo.
Yeah, trying to.
Yeah, I can't. I would have done it earlier when I was on it, but I've been having my set. I was waiting for this to download, and I wanted to get this done. Or not, I'll never get it done. I think they all got this game. This shit just jumped on here. Oh, I'm in Recon. What's Recon? The one Wildlands? With the rainbow? Oh, I got the Division 2. Boy, this is awesome game to play with buddies and friends and shit like that. It's like, certain things like you'll find yourself doing certain things over and over, but in all, the whole map as you explore it for the first time, beginning going through everything is captivating. The game is pretty good. I like it. I enjoy it. I like the stealth part about it. I like any co-op game. It's me. Like sandbox co-op. What, sports games? Yeah, I got those too. I got Battlefields. I only got one Call of Duty.
Oh, wow. I saw this coming. Listen to this headline. Antifa leftist group is selling concealed knives on the internet. Look at these fucking things. It's just a slip
All
blade.
that's gonna, all that's gonna be red flag, bro.
That's just cool though, cause I mean I seen that shit coming, man. I was saying that because they were talking on the 4chan website. They were already talking about getting blades and all that shit. That's why I was telling my people, man. I was like, man, if you're going to any one of these events, go prepared. These guys got bear mace, knives, fucking clubs. You know, if you're gonna go, then you need to go with a shield and goggles. No, I'm not. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. You need to go with a shield, goggles, a helmet. You know, it's good to have maybe some brass knuckles or a taser or anything like that that can, or a blackjack, something that you can fuck someone up real quick. If they try to harm you or your family or anything like that, or one of your friends. Fuck that. You can't let them win.
Oh shit.
You can't let them win, man. I went to when they had the rally here. I went. There was no one but people, freedom-loving people, man. When I went, there was no bitch-ass fucking groups trying to disrupt people or hurt anybody. So we didn't see any of that here. But I mean, I went. I had my shit. I was ready. I was.
Wow, I fucking died.
What's crazy is what's crazy is that the line that got drawn, the skinheads are on the good side this time. Yeah, but not. I mean, I don't mean to keep interjecting with you, and I'm not trying to battle your philosophy, but the way that they think, the way that this Antifa group thinks, anyone that disagrees with them and their leftist attitude is a Nazi. It doesn't matter if you fought for our country or not. You're a fucking Nazi if you disagree with them. Plain and simple. That's how they think. So, like I said, the line that got drawn, fucking the Nazi skinheads. Well, if you like, all right, check it out. I was working on these jokes. I think this is funny. Now, I'm not. If you like Trump, I don't care. If you dislike Trump, doesn't matter. If you disagree with these people, you're a Nazi, Trump supporting, fucking racist, misogynistic bigot, right? Those are the terms, right? So I started coming up with a joke like this. Now, if you don't want your local fire department to get burnt down, you might be a Trump supporter. If you don't want your local stores to get robbed and looted, you might be a Trump supporter. Anyways, those are some of the jokes I was fucking with. But yeah, I mean, so these guys are just nihilistic. I'm sure you know what that means. They don't care about groups. They don't care about parties. They don't care about political agendas. They literally just want to stab tires and break windows and shit. Anyways, this fucking group is starting to get really communistic, and those are the political agendas that they're adopting. And they're walking around with hammers and sickles and black and red flags and beating fucking up old lady. I'm dead serious. I got videos of it. I show it on my stream. And, you know, anyways. I'll dead that topic. I'm just saying, fucking, these guys are starting to carry more lethal weapons. And the point is, be ready for that shit. And that's cool. Don't go to those events, but when that event starts spreading around in the whole street, you know, like, because what we saw in Berkeley, I don't know if you seen anything that I was trying to show Steven, but that shit was crazy. You know, there must have been fucking 300-400 people there just fighting each other in the middle of the streets. And the cops got told to stand down, so what I said in my stream is I was like, you know, when the line gets drawn and the cops are told to stand down, and we're all allowed to beat the shit out of each other in the streets, what side are you on? Are you with America or are you with Antifa? That's basically how it goes. Even if you're not crazy about Trump, they don't give a fuck about that. If you disagree with them, then you're a fucking piece of shit, racist, Trump-supporting, Nazi, misogynistic bigot. You know what I'm saying? And the ideology that they adopt is, they call it socialism, but it's communism disguised. Right, and I'm trying to, on my rants, you know, I'm just kind of I'm just talking to you as a bro, as a dude, you know, as somebody that's served, you know, and that's what I try to expose in my rants is this culture, this American counterculture. Whether you're a Trump supporter or not, listen, if you don't want your local fucking police departments to get raided, your fire departments to get, you know, burnt down, your fucking streets to get fucked up and overrun, and all your windows to get busted out, then yeah, you might be on the side that I'm on. Yeah, we might be on the same side, whether you like Trump or not. You know? I'm against these fucking nihilists that are in this ridiculous group that just go around, you know, spewing their fucking rhetoric. They call it free speech, but free speech at the end of a fucking baseball bat is not very free speech, you know what I mean? So okay, and I'm not really, yeah, and we can get into that too, but I'm just saying, and neither one of these groups are productive, but you know, you push people to the point, and then what's going to happen is what just happened in Berkeley. These Antifa groups showed up. They were trying to have a free speech rally, you know, just a peaceful rally where they were going to go and spread their knowledge, their word. And Trump supporters, whatever you want to call them, showed up and kicked the shit out of them for no good goddamn reason. And the only reason why they did it is because of how many, you know, for the last 4 months, they've been throwing balloons, water balloons full of piss, bags of shit. You know, spraying bear mace.
That's a jail tactic. That's what they do to the correction officers when they walk by them and they
remember. And I don't know if you remember, like the deplorable. You know, that shit got rated out by the Antifa group. Anyways, the point is, these guys wanted to have a fucking freedom of speech rally, and Trump supporters, whatever the fuck you want to call them, showed up and beat the shit out of them. They were all donned in fucking American flags, wearing fucking Trump banners as Superman capes. They were all donned in fucking something American flag. They had shields, they had clubs, they had biker helmets on with goggles, and they showed up and beat the fucking shit out of Antifa. Antifa was throwing fucking M80s and shit at them, and it was a pretty even fight, you know, as things went on, but Antifa threw a smoke bomb at fucking the Trump supporters, and the wind was against them, so they smoke bombed themselves, and that's how the fucking Trump supporters got ahead of them, and they fucking took the streets. They took the streets. And the other thing that was awesome is they fucking, yeah, during the fight, right? Because the fight overtook an intersection. During the fight, the Trump supporters were actually beating the shit out of the people and getting them out of the way. And fucking some guy took traffic conducting. He just started conducting traffic. Like, hey, we're peaceful. We're still, you know, we're here with whatever. We're trying to keep the peace as best we can. But these guys, fuck their message, fucked it because, and it was just insane. Anyways, I'm not glorifying the violence. I'm just saying this is what happens when you browbeat, when you label, when you virtue signal people into a fucking corner. They're gonna lash out. This is what it is. Oh yeah. I talk a lot about that shit in my group. And I am actually, I think. Yeah, I was just showing on my stream, I think it was the very last stream, how they're exploiting the loophole in Canada Border Police, how their Western culture is set up, the way their border system is set up is these guys go, and because Trudeau is such a fucking leftist piece of shit. Anyways, the point is they purposely get arrested to exploit the loopholes within the law system. So hopefully they get a refugee cry judge, as they call it, and then the judge will grant them amnesty, and then they walk out with a fucking Canadian citizenship. Then they use that Canadian citizenship to get back into America. So, anyways, yeah, pretty wild, huh? Yeah. Yeah, and I agree with that. And I'll tell you this, I don't know if you listen to, different types of radio shows. I'll just name one. I know he's a little kooky, but Alex Jones. He says that there is what do you want to call it? A civil war, if you will, a power struggle within the military infrastructure. Well, according to him, and according to Eisenhower, to be frank, Eisenhower warned us about military-industrial complexes being set up within our military. And not only that, John F. Kennedy was shot when he warned us about secret covenants setting up those military-industrial complexes. And I think that's exactly what we're seeing unfold right now, right before our very eyes, between Paul Ryan and Jared Kushner, especially Kushner, because it just came out that he received $250 million, which is probably not a lot of money to these people, honestly, right? But $250 million from Soros. One could say he's being funded by Soros. That is a speculation. So, yeah. And it was hush too. Like nobody knew about the Kremlin back then. Like it's common knowledge nowadays, but nobody knew about the Kremlin back when the Kremlin, like you said, was really active and shit. You never hear anything about that. But it's like MI6 or all these fucking deep groups, and all these different operations that are coming out nowadays. Because what is it? After 20 years, I think it's 20 years, right? Shit becomes declassified. That's how we got the patent on HARP. That's why I love it when people say that HARP doesn't exist, and I'm like, dude, the patent is it's out there. It's no longer a conspiracy, bro. Like I don't need a tinfoil hat anymore. That cat's out of the bag. HARP is a real thing. This fucking track is kicking my ass. I know that. No, but yeah, so and I don't know everything. Obviously, I don't know. And my opinion is subject to change, especially when somebody feeds me knowledge, you know, that is fucking trustworthy and sounds really good, you know. And my opinion is subject to change, obviously, because I don't know shit, you know. Honestly, I'm just putting dots together. I'm just like, why would JFK say this? Why would that happen? Well, I was having a chat with and I don't like to say his name because Steven fucking hates him, but I was having a chat with a certain individual today, and I was saying that our
I don't
because he
hate
was like
nobody. Don't say that. I don't hate the motherfucker. He doesn't
dislike
like me.
dislike. Anyways, the point is, I was saying war is inevitable. And he was like, "Well, why do you say that? You know what? You know, maybe we could stop war." And I was like, "No, we can't stop war." And the reason is because America's broke. Our dollar is based on petroleum, so we have to use and not only is our dollar based on petroleum, we also spend more money on our military than any other country. And the reason for that is so we can go to war to steal or take the petroleum in order to sustain our dollar. Our dollar is based on gas and oil and uh, right. So you know what I'm talking about. So the thing is like war is inevitable. We have to go to. If we don't go to war, America will not be right. Well, we need a good reason, right? We can't just go to war all the time for no fucking reason. Because if everybody knew that America was broke and we go to war to steal oil because that's what our dollar is based on, that doesn't sound good on a print, on headlines, you know? That doesn't sound good. So, you know, 9/11 sounds great. Yeah, we can all get behind that. Are you talking about Israel? Yeah, because you know that YouTuber We Are Change. I'm not sure if you ever seen him. His name is Luke. Well, apparently there's a guy out that's trying to expose him, saying that he took a great deal of money. You know, because a lot of these alternative websites are actually shills. You know that, right? And you know, so anyways, it comes out that you know he took a lot of money to not ever mention Israel when he was a 9/11 truther. So, and I'm not gonna say he doesn't release good info because he does, you know, and I use him on my channel when the information seems relevant to me. Obviously, I don't know everything, but I still use him. The point is, it just seems really convenient how he left. He drops all these hard facts, which are true, verifiable, but he doesn't mention the one connection that you know. And the other thing that just came out, I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago, I covered it. Um, the family, everything that came out about Saudi Arabia behind 9/11, the family actually took that info and they're suing some family from Saudi Arabia. I don't know who the fuck it is, and it looks like it might actually be a thing. Like it might actually, and if that happens, then what does that mean? Like, where do we go from there? Does anyone even care anymore? Because that means that 9/11 truly was an inside job. It was set up from the beginning. We bombed ourselves because we have to go to war again because it goes back to the fucking petrol dollar. Go ahead, sorry. Right, yeah. I like talking shit when I'm high. That's basically it.
Don't we all? Let me stop.
Yeah. Oh my god, so they... That sounds like the movie Office Space, literally. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, hold on. Let me paint a picture for you. So, in Office Space, they were tired of going in and working the same shitty job every day. So he decided to pull a little accountant glitch, and he was going to put a decimal point, so it puts a fraction of a penny in their bank accounts for the rest of their lives, and then it compiles and compiles and compiles. Anyways, he fucked the decimal point up, remember? And then they got a large substantial amount, and they were about to fucking blow the whole thing open, and then Where's My Stapler fucking burns the building down. That's exactly what happened in 9/11. I don't mean to make fun, Steven. Somebody told me today that I don't think we were created from God. And I was like, I find that interesting. He says, why is that? Do you have any proof? And I said, well, the only proof I have is if we weren't created from God, then what the fuck is the point of CERN? I mean, that's my only argument. I mean, CERN literally exists to figure out how the existence. Yeah, the Stargate. That's CERN, right? The Large Hadron Particle Collider that's supposed to open up the Stargate and all that bullshit, built in Switzerland, 300 and something fucking miles circle that ramps up particles at 247,000 miles per hour to collide them and record the information that splatters off it. They call it antimatter, or the particle that they got was the Higgs boson particle, which is the particle that's supposed to they're supposed to bind all matter, and they say it's the God particle. So the God particle binds all matter. So according to the Bible, and I'm not religious, I'm not taking it there, trust me, but I'm just saying, according to the Bible, all matter is held together by the word of God. So they tried to figure out how that's fucking possible, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything. This is like one of those crazy conspiracy theories. So what they did is that they're actually collecting antimatter, which is the opposite of the matter that we are using right now in order to be in this physical plane, right? So they're collecting the opposite of matter, which is antimatter. And as soon as I tried to wrap my mind around that they're actually putting antimatter, which is from the demon realm, okay, and that gets pretty spiritual and crazy. That's when my mind was like blown. I was like, so hold on, hold the fucking phone here. They are harnessing demonic energy. Is this what you're fucking telling me? Is this what you're telling me? I was like mind blown. All right, dislike this video. I'm moving on. Oh my god. That shit was funnier than hell. Somebody asked me what I think about it, and I was like, all right, let's suppose for a second that all that crazy shit is true. What do I think about? What do I think about it? All right. Okay, well, if they are harnessing demonic energy, then that would have to suggest that the devil is real. Okay, so the greatest trick that the devil ever did, right, is convince everyone he doesn't exist. So if the devil's real and the God is real, then that means the Bible is exactly what it says. And that means that in the Bible it says I will make a firmament to split the waters from the waters. So that means space isn't real. So my suggestion is that the Milky Way, the big long stargate that we see in the sky, what if that is nothing more than a cosmic scar from when God opened up the firmament to cast the devil down, just like it says in the Bible. And then the devil took, I don't know how many years to gather the smartest minds of the planet in order to create a fucking particle collider to open up a gate so he can go back home. That's what I think about it. And he's like, dude, I'm out of your stream. You fucking rocked my world. I'm gone. Right. I mean, dude, how can you take religion seriously? All right, you got Scientology, and they believe in a big spaghetti monster, for fuck's sake. You know. Well, not to get into another conspiracy, but the way you rank up in Scientology, like how you go through the ranks, is the exact same way you go through the ranks in the Illuminati too, through the skull and bones and whatnot. Up through the chambers, into the council, into the few. You know what I'm talking about. The 33 members, and then you're part of the fucking the 13th council. You know what I'm talking about. These motherfuckers. Well, that if you ever see the pyramid divided up amongst a war vet that really fucking busted it down. He held out a dollar bill, and he started folding it in certain ways and showing me things that blew my fucking mind. And my girlfriend came home and started telling me about the guy because he was in the hospital, and he was telling me things about our social security number, saying that your social security number kind of files you into a certain category of classmanship. I mean, this will be your class for the rest of your life. And I was just like, yeah. I was like, dude, that is unreal. And he's like, you're documented by the number that's on your driver's license. So, and that's how they can identify you through the data banks. And it's like, oh my goddamn Christ. And I'm like, are you serious? So, Tim Allen, he's a conservative comedian. So he's on fucking, I think it was Jimmy Kimmel. And he's talking about, what we were just talking about, like how basically they're looking in and spying on you and whatnot. And he's got a friend, he's got a military buddy that talks to him a lot. And he's like, hey, your phone, right? When it dies, even after a week, he's like, don't tell me, it's still on. Oh yeah, it's still on. He's like, they're still watching you. And he goes into detail about, and it's freaky because if the government was driving down the street, he's like, yeah, right. But the joke that he was making was, if the government, was driving a gray sedan driving down the street, taking fucking pictures in your house, you'd be a little freaked out. But if a fucking minivan with Google emojis all over it drives down your street and takes pictures, it's like, yeah, hey, all right. Well, Google was in some hot water. The founder of Google got exposed a little bit. Alright, so speaking of exposed, I want to flip it back to Antifa just for a second. You remember when I was just telling you about Antifa? Are you familiar with the internet subculture? These hacker groups, if you will? Lizard Squad, 4chan, Infinite Memes, Anonymous, all these guys? Yeah, well, the internet subculture has decided to basically expose Antifa. So what I'm trying to say is they've chosen a side. They've chosen America, which is awesome. So so they're literally feeding my channel because I share memes a lot. I share comedy. What I like to do on my channel is I like to talk about really controversial topics like we're talking about, but then I try to do it in a really funny and entertaining way, so that way even someone who is not really into stuff like that would kind of maybe find a little enjoyment, you know what I mean? Maybe I can make you laugh. If I can make you laugh and then make you think a little bit too, in the 5 or 10 minutes you hang out on my stream or whatever, then I did my fucking job. That's basically how I feel. Right, like, and I said that to somebody too, and that's the whole reason I made a tinfoil hat, because he's like, oh, you sound just like all the other tinfoil hat guys, so I made a tinfoil hat, but the point that I made to him, I was like, well, this is an open platform of public thoughts and opinions. In order for you to share your opinion with me, hopefully in a manner that I can, hopefully critique myself in order to, have form my thoughts better, articulate my opinion better, that's basically the whole point of subjecting yourself to public opinion. And exactly, and so I was like, this is an open platform where you can come and go. Now, it's a lot different if I, say, walked onto a subway train or walked into a city bus when you're trying to go to work and I'm trying to tell everybody, hey, brother, let me tell you guys, hey, everybody on this bus, listen up. There's no gold behind our dollar, man. That's why we got to go to World War III. You understand what I'm trying to say? Hey. And you're stuck on the train or the bus with me. You can't go anywhere. Man, reverse it around. even though I'm agreeing with your opinions, like, yeah, I hear what you're trying to say, but bro, I'm fucking trying to go to work, dude. Shut the fuck up. This shit is so hard. Next track.
Yeah, I'm fucking falling asleep here. Holy shit.
You falling asleep, Steve?
I'm an early bird. I'll be like 9, 8 in the morning up.
I've been playing so much guitar lately that my fucking fingers and my ass hurt so bad.
You don't want to mess your fingers up, your gaming fingers too, man. You can be bashing them thumbs down.
Nah, my thumbs are good.
Oh, okay. So it's just like your index fingers.
Yeah.
I look for documentaries or something to watch or fall asleep listening to it.
Same, I do that too. I like watching like knockouts and shit like that, like world's best knockouts, or watching like Conor McGregor knock somebody out or some shit like that. I love watching that shit. Yeah, I don't really care, dude. I'm
Ryan's racing. You got that it's like the old game they used to play. What's it called? You and B used to play it a lot. What's it called? All the hurricanes and shit.
Motorstorm, yeah.
Motorstorm. Yeah, look at you playing Motorstorm.
This is a good little racing game. I like it. Oh, not enough air.
Like if I was to get a race car game, I'll probably get Project. Cause that Project Racing shit.
Yeah, Project Race. Yeah, it's a lot like Grand Theft or Gran Turismo. I meant.
The whole complete edition is like $40, you know.
Damn. 6, I think. Ah.
Yeah.
If you fuck up at all, dude, it's like that.
The only thing, I don't want to get a car game and then fucking Gran Turismo comes out of nowhere talking about it's coming. But look at Jason. I suspect Jason will be coming out next month.
That is hard.
Huh?
No, it was another game. What the fuck was this shit called? It's a lot like Jason. Fucking Christ, that's hard.
Yeah. No, the game, yeah, that game is coming out. Like, there's a whole bunch. I think they even added a storyline. That's why they pushed it back, and now it's coming out.
I need to get way over there.
I think people are just gonna be scared to be getting chased by Jason. Like basically, I think this is what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a whole bunch of us. A couple of us are gonna be camp counselors. Somebody's gonna be Jason, and whenever one of us dies, we die through the rest of the game. Now the guys in the game have to find pieces to build this car to drive out the town and get away from Jason. Now, along the run, more people are gonna die. And once they dead, they're dead. Now whoever stays alive keeps going till they get whatever and get out. Get it? I seen it. You heard, I seen the guy do it. Get the pieces to the car. They had the demo.
Hey, babe.
Oh, that's the creepy.
Oh, what the fuck is that game called? I know exactly what you're talking about. Fucking Christ. Dude, you know what? You know what's crazy? I can remember the damn poem that they had to recite in the beginning of the fucking game, but I can't remember the fucking movie title. Follow me like clouds, yada yada yada. Some witch fucking is gonna curse you. Stay alive. You got it. You know it. It's a good movie. Oh, fucking Christ, no fucking light. This shit is so hot. So hot. Man, that jump has to be perfect in order to whip around that corner. I need room for my ass to be able to swing the bit.
That's how I feel. I need room for my ass and legs.
Let's try another track. These tracks are hard as fucking hell, bro. Not kidding. What a shitty attempt. I did the best I could.